What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Khabib Nurmagomedov. Khabib gives his verdict on Oleksandr Usyk ahead of the Anthony Joshua fight. Khabib said that Usyk is unlike any other heavyweight in the division. The former UFC champion, rates Oleksandr Usyk ahead of Anthony Joshua prior to the pair's world heavyweight title fight on Saturday. Khabib also said that a matchup between undefeated fighters Usyk and Tyson Fury would be a better world championship bout, with Joshua not appearing in his top two of heavyweight boxers. Joshua puts his IBF, WBA, and WBO belts on the line against Usyk at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on Saturday, which the Ukrainian aiming to become the two-weight world champion after moving up from cruiserweight. The Southpaw became an undisputed champion in the cruiserweight division and secured a points victory over Derek Chisora in just his second fight at heavyweight in October of last year. Retired MMA star Khabib praised Usyk ahead of that fight and put the 34-year-old in his top four when asked to name the top pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He said, "Right now, I think Oleksandr Usyk, Vasyl Lomachenko, and Canelo Alvarez," Khabib told Matchroom Boxing. "Oh, sorry, Tyson Fury too. Four guys. It's very hard to decide who is the best." He said, "I really want to see Usyk versus Fury. It's going to be a very good fight. Usyk, has very good skill and technique. Tyson Fury, too. He is not like other heavyweights. More technique. His footwork is very good. His conditioning is very good. And I want to watch Usyk against Fury." Let me counterpunch. Khabib, pretty much told on himself in this situation. Not calling him a liar, but it was definitely an automatic or a given favoritism towards Oleksandr Usyk, because for one, he doesn't even rate Anthony Joshua in his top five. Okay, so if you don't even rate Anthony Joshua in your top five, and then you consider Oleksandr Usyk one of the best heavyweights, well, there you go. Okay, and he also had a motive coming in. It was also the idea that he wanted to see another fight over the fight. So, for one, you don't even rank Anthony Joshua in the top five, and for two, you'd rather see Oleksandr Usyk fight someone else. Well, there you have it. I think at the end of the day, I feel that Oleksandr Usyk doesn't really respect Anthony Joshua, so why would you pick Anthony Joshua to beat the guy that you favor more? Now, when he talks about his footwork and his stamina and his skill, he's on the money on that, because those are the best Oleksandr attributes. Okay, Usyk's attributes consist of those three factors. Okay, now he wasn't wrong about that, but if you really listen to what he said, it's kind of hard to rate these fighters. You know why it's hard to rate these fighters? Because these fighters are not fighting each other at all. That's why. So if he likes Tyson Fury, it's hard to rate these fighters because these fighters are not fighting each other. Go figure. So I'm with Khabib. I would like to see Tyson Fury versus Usyk also, but they have to get past their respective fights also, okay? And we also know that maybe there's some bias when it comes to Khabib, because, Usyk is Eastern European, so is Khabib. A lot of those guys follow the same type of mindset and they support each other. Some of them, okay? Because I'm about to do a video about two of the guys in the same country with Mr. Usyk, and they don't. So there you go. So that doesn't happen all the time, but most of the time it does happen. I feel that, Khabib also in his respected platform, sport, I think that he likes people that are humble. He doesn't like a lot of trash talk. He likes people that are true to themselves and don't really, they don't really carry a lot or have a lot to say, rather do a lot more than they say. You know, the Khabib versus Conor McGregor fight was so intense because Conor McGregor said this, said that, and he talked a lot, offended Khabib. Then Khabib proceeded to commence beating him, right? Now, it got so intense because there was a lot of animosity, and that builds animosity, you know, and it's strange to see a guy that that is controlled as Khabib, you know, release havoc on those type of in those type of situations. So, you know, you see someone like Tyson Fury. He likes Tyson Fury. Now, Tyson Fury's a talker, you know, but he likes his Tyson Fury's technique, you know. So I think at the end of the day, coming back to Khabib really wanted to see another fight. So the fighter that he really wants to see fight the other fighter, he's fighting someone else. So of course, by default, rather, you have to want, or he would want to see Tyson Fury take on Oleksandr Usyk. Now, the strange thing about me, before I, you know, let you guys go, is that there's no reason he doesn't like Joshua. So that's where the bias comes in. It's like, okay, why don't you like him, or why don't you even rate him? There is no reason why he doesn't. Okay? Because there's nothing like, hey, maybe he's too slow, maybe he's too robotic, maybe he's, you know, maybe he telegraphs his punches. None of that was said in this particular article. So you can say whatever you want about a fighter, but if you can't say the true reasons, you know, that's no different than Andre Ward saying that Anthony Joshua's just not good enough. You know what I mean? Without even saying what happened and what are the real reasons, you know, or specifics on what's the problem with, or what problem do you have with the fighter. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Khabib picking Oleksandr Usyk, rating Oleksandr Usyk over Anthony Joshua. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.